As you are aware, there is a shortage of bus drivers and drivers for heavy goods vehicles. This impacts at times on the operation of school transport services. Bus Éireann will not employ qualified drivers aged 70 or over. In instances where a school bus driver is off sick, I know that Bus Éireann find it extremely difficult to recruit a temporary replacement. There is no prohibition on a person of that age driving a bus that is not engaged in a public contract. Additional drivers are needed or will face additional problems for the next school year. I'm not suggesting in any way that safety should be compromised, but surely a case could be made for a person to carry out short-term work, a person who would have undergone regular medical checks. And I think it's an issue that should be revisited by Bus Éireann and the Department of Transport, and in no way would I suggest compromising safety. But there is disruption at times for the operation of the school transport service, which is not tenable. Thank you,
First of all, I thank the Deputy for raising this issue, and I do think, in terms of age more generally, there needs to be more reflection on the regulatory framework governing age in terms of qualifications for issues like driving, and because chronological age does not correspond with medical fitness or health necessarily. So you could have a very fit 72-year-old, 73-year-old, and a very unfit 55-year-old. And I think we just need, and Deputy Kenny is smiling at me, but I think you get my drift through the chair. And I'm a bit off it. But I was reading recently, lifespan in Ireland has increased by 25 years over 100 years. So we've increased lifespan by 25 years. So Bismarck brought in, I think, the 65-year-old, was it at the time, in thinking that there'd be no one alive at 65. So there wouldn't be a big cost to the pension increases. We're now at a situation where there are people at 75 doing marathons, you know, and there's
all right.
Thank you, so, but we'll stick to bus drivers for the time being in Cloncorley. Right. So I think there should be flexibility applied, Deputy.
Good. Deputy Martin.